It's been years since I've been been to an Iron Maiden concert. Yes, I have never been to an Iron Maiden concert. It's one of those things where, like, I've seen some of the old videos of them, and I like the old bands that just put in the effort. Do you know what I mean? Put in the effort. Right, what was I saying? So we are a synthetic being. We are a synthetic being that's trying to find a friend of ours, and the friend of ours is missing. We know that this entire facility is filled with synthetic beings that are infected with like a virus that makes them all zombified and what have you. Ooh. Let's take the auto injectors. And we've got shotgun rounds, grenade shells, flare shells, rifle ammo. We don't have the doll yet. But the doll's not complete yet, if I remember correctly. Okay, now we're back up to full health again. So synthetic zombies, that's the first for me. Yeah, so interestingly, so basically this facility is a facility on a colony planet, and it was full of part synthetic, part human colonists, okay? It turns out as time has gone on, we have realized that more and more of the humans have basically been turned into synthetics, so kind of like the Cybermen from Doctor Who. And so they've been turned more and more into synthetic beings. But there was a virus, and the virus infected both synthetic beings and human beings. Now, human beings succumbed to the symptoms. The symptoms basically were like fever, irrational anger, all the usual kind of things you would expect from sort of zombification. However, because of the fact that it killed off the humans, and that was the be all and end all of it. However, because the synthetic beings were synthetic, because they were like robots effectively, they didn't die, so they just kept on as these synthetic creatures, synthetic zombification creatures. I can't remember where the fuck we're doing, where we are, where we're going, what's going on. I can't go there. Go up here for a minute. I don't have my map. Oh, Jesus. What is this? Pick up the small bottle. I will pick up everything that I can get away with. They're pretty good live, yeah? How's it going, Shade Secrets? How you doing, you beautiful individual? The Dreamer. A prison from which the only escape is death. Deep below, the dreamer floats in a sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from their dream for eternity. And each time the dreamer turns over in their sleep, the world turns over too, until only flesh remains. Ooh, that's interesting. And the reason why that's interesting is because I've got a feeling that the person that we're looking for is like down in this dump, and as you can see, there's like flesh in the walls and stuff. This looks like somebody was cremated there.
Subscribed, most kind.
Iron Bands Gram, you beautiful human being. Thank you very much for coming in for the 12 months, a whole year, you beautiful individual. Let me grab the mirror.
Subscribed, most kind.
Let me grab the mirror, you beautiful bean. I shall now inscribe your name on the mirror vein. By having your name upon the mirror vein, it means you get access to my personal Snapchat, not a bum Snapchat, you cheeky devil. And of course, you get access to all the sexy little emotes. But the most important thing is you got to roll over every morning, look in the mirror. Oh God, I look rough. But goddamn, do I make rough look good? Ooh, sexy. Ooh, yes, me. You know? Oh. It's the only way to do it, you know? How's it going? Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and Happy New Year, everyone. Indeedy doos. Indeedy doos. Merry Festivemas for all those people that celebrate it. I can't remember where anything is, but I remember there was... something over here that... oh, you're down the bottom there, so that's fine. I don't need to go and see you anyway. Over here was... this is where I get confused, because before I just... oh, fuck. Before I just look at the maps. But now I've got no maps. Okay, so this is the one that we've done. Ancestral tablets aligned against the walls. Names are illegible due to wear. And then I put the thing in there, and that gave me something. So I'm trying to find... what I'm trying to find at the moment is some hexagonal plates that are there to... that are like keys to open a big lock. And I know where one of them is. If I can remember where one of them is. But it's a balance one, which wasn't here before. Okay, this is where I fell down originally. Just trying to remember where fucking everything is, because I've been very drunk since now and then. How's it going, the Iron Bands Graham? How you doing? Okay. Climb down. Okay, yeah, so this takes me... pick up the signal flares. Yeah, this takes me to the fleshy pit. Where there was stuff. And we checked all this stuff out. Doing your day, get back up. Okay, we're good. And this is where we found not our friend. Oh. No, not yet. This isn't our friend. This is somebody else that was searching for somebody, and they've ended up injured down here. Use the small bottle. I don't know what the small bottle is, but yeah, sure, okay. Hello there, stranger.
It's you, Elster, right? Thank you for your help. Did you find who you were looking for yet?
No.
That rifle. I don't think I want to use it again. You can have it.
Yes, pick up the rifle.
I'm so exhausted. I feel sick. It's hard to breathe. The air in this place feels thick, like you could bite it. It's like there's a fog inside my head.
She's infected. She's infected. She's infected. How's it going, Lady Purple? How you doing? How's it going, Authenticator? Hello, hello.
I think I need a moment to rest.
Right. Let's store the flare and the shotgun shells. How many rifle bullets have I got? Pistol ammo. Let's do a quick reload. We shall sort that out. Drop that back in here. Leave that. The thermite I might take just to burn up some fuckers. Oh, I can't take 4. Revolver, shotgun, grenade shells. Rifle ammo 8. And then the doll. Small doll inside. That's fine. So we've got the rifle ammo. Be nice to be able to just kill some fuckers. Oh, good lord, not you again. Okay, so these ones, that's the thing that I need. That's the thing that I need, but I need to get something for... So the doll that I had earlier should go on here, but it's not heavy enough just yet, is the problem there. What's the best way to contact you so you will answer me? Whisper or Discord DM? Discord DM is usually the best way, Iron Bandsgram. Yeah, Discord's that question. Thank you very much, Shade Secrets. Yeah. That's the easiest way to get through to me usually. Have you played Death Stranding offline? I saw Peachy playing it a while back, and I managed to get free on Epic Store yesterday. I have not played Death Stranding offline. I don't really play, unless it's like an X-rated game, I don't really play anything offline, to be honest with you. Bye. I don't really play anything offline. She's gone. Where have you gone, you shit? Do a quick overwrite. I got me shotgun, my thingy here. Right, this leads to the cage, dude. So that's not actually left me anywhere. That's fine. And because they've all gone now, I don't think there's anywhere else I need to go. That was all mulchy. That can't go anywhere. This can't go anywhere. Where does this lead? Oh, okay. So this leads to the maze that we were going to go through. However, before I do that, I need to go drop some stuff off because I'm pretty sure there are many items in here. I don't want to be running around with stuff that I don't need, you know? Right, we'll drop some stuff off here first. We take those. I take the shotgun rounds. That gives me 3 slots to... Yeah, that gives me 3 slots to fill up. There we go. I have no idea. Go on again. This says, I only saw the category picture and looks interesting. Pressed on it and you were the streamer that popped up first. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, welcome on in. I'm going to be terrible at pronouncing your name, but is it all right if I call you Klein? Is that okay? But thank you very much. I appreciate it. This game is kind of like... It's a relatively new game. I was very kindly gifted a key to it by the beautiful people over at Disobey. And it's kind of like old school Resident Evil if Resident Evil was in space. I know that this is all like mono wire, and therefore will slice me up if I go wrong. So there was a thing on here. Pick up the rusted key. Okay. Klein is one of the nicknames I go by. That's all right then. I'll happily, if that's all right with you, I'll happily call you Klein. There's a health there, but I can't get to it. You bastard. Pick up the plate of flesh. Ooh, grim. Pick up the repair spray. I feel like I'm going to be using that very quickly for some reason. I can't go any further that way. Okay, so there was a repair spray there, but I feel like that repair spray is bait. Can't fucking see anything. Cannot see a thing. Okay, so I got the plate of flesh, so I can take the plate of flesh back, which is good. If I can remember where the fucking plate of flesh comes from. Take German to recognize a German, right? Got quite a few Germans in this community, yeah. Quite a few beautiful German people in this community. But to be fair, it's one of the absolute joys of this community is how multicultural it is. Do you know what I have to say as well? Like there was like when I was walking on Christmas Day, I had to walk to go pick up my car because I left it at the pub that I went to, and one of the absolute joys was going through my hometown, which used to be a very white predominant hometown. Oh shit.
Oh, you followed me. Ooh, you little stalker.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Getting everybody up. This is bad. All of them got back up then. I didn't need them to get back up. Thank you very much for the follow, you beautiful individual. I really appreciate it. Welcome on in. One of the beautiful things, I was walking back from my parents' house to the pub that I went to the night before. And one of the great things was seeing, like, growing up, there was British people in my town, and that was it. There was, like, I think I knew one family that wasn't British, and that was it. In the entire city, I knew one family that wasn't British. And it was so wonderful to see so many different cultures. There was, like, flats that were having, like, little dance parties and stuff with their, like, traditional music from all across the world. There was, like, some group of people, I can't remember where they said they were from. God damn it, where did they say they were from? Well, one of the wonderful Middle Eastern countries, and they said they were. I
love walking around Hull and hearing all.
Yeah.
Different crazy languages. I find it fantastic.
Oh, it's beautiful. Like to see the fact that the city has gone from so white, like white British when I was a kid, to so multicultural is inspirational to see. It's so nice to see. But yeah, got one Swiss to the collection. Huzzah! Like they're gonna get up, aren't they? Because they're shit. Fucking knew it. Just lots of running around in circles. Here we go. This is where I needed to be. Did I actually pick up the thermite? I didn't. I left the thermite where it was. That's fine. That's okay. Was this the plate of flesh? Yes. Okay, so we've got two more. Now, I know one of them's the plate of balance. Meat, flesh used for eating. Exactly. How's it going, DJ Trainbrain? How you doing? We dropped down there before and we got to the other place. That's not accessible. This leads to the radio place. Oh, you shit. You shit. This is the save place. So we'll give it a quick save. Then we'll nip over and grab our little rifle and drop the repair spray. We'll pick up the repair spray because I've got a feeling I'll probably use it now. Rusted key. A rough, heavy, ancient-looking key heavy, ancient-covered key covered in rust. Ah. I want to pull the rifle and the rifle ammo. Oh, we can't pull the rifle ammo. I'll use the repair spray first because I need to use. I was getting the rifle ammo, wasn't I? Something else must be in there. I'm pretty sure we've already been here. Goodbye. This is the church one, isn't it? Yeah, so we've already got the one from here. I don't need to take these two out. We'll just let them wander off by themselves. Goodbye. So the one that's left is the one key of balance. And then there's another one I need to find out where that rusted key is for. All of these things that I cannot remember where anything is. All of the eyeballs. Is there a distinction between flesh and meat? No, not really. Just depending on how you describe it. Do you know what I mean? You could technically, yeah, you say you're eating flesh. I would imagine, like, you'd say, like, cooked meat. You wouldn't say, like, cooked flesh. Well, I suppose. Flesh refers to the muscle and fat of an animal or human, while meat refers to the flesh of an animal used for food. So, same thing. How's it going, J2? How you doing? Is that a humbug or is that Van? How dare you? I am nowhere near a humbug. I love the festive times because it means I get to see friends. Did I pick up thermite? I did. Okay. This cannot see me. This has got terrible eyesight. So, shit. Oh! Do not like this. There is stuff here. There's one there. I can actually see it better on this screen. Right, I think that is actually my package. I'll be back momentarily, friends. It's here, friends. It's here. Oh, apparently there's more. I won't even put it on the thing. I won't be a minute. No, not yet. Won't be a minute, folks. There's a password I need to get. What a delightful palaver, friends. What a delightful palaver. Give me 30 seconds while I just scribble out some stuff. Me address. You know how it is. You know how it is. I had to do a password. It was a special password because it was so expensive, evidently. They didn't want to accidentally potentially ruin it. Okay. Came with lots of packages. How's it going? How are you doing, friends? Thank you very much for waiting and bearing with me. I realize that there's all kinds of tumultuous shit going on, you know. But yeah, he knocks on the door, handed me 2 packages. He was like, cool. And then he was like, do you have a password? And I was like, excuse me? And they were like, on your order, there should be a password. I was like, is there? There should be a password? A password? I don't know a password. So he just talked me through that. You know. Vote Christmas jumper. Apparently it's not Christmas jumper. We did a vote. It's not a Christmas jumper. Not Christmas jumper. We did a vote. Not Christmas jumper. We did a vote and we decided it is merely a deer going through a herd of zebra jumper. All right. That was what was decided. End of story. How's it going, Queen Asher? How you doing? Lurk away, friend. Then I retract my comments. Ooh. That's the case for it. What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this what I think it is? Yes, okay. So that's that. That's all good. Ooh. That's not for this. Never heard of needing a password. I think it was because it was so expensive. Because it was basically, it's a brand new phone. Do you know what I mean? That you all paid for. Exciting times. Making a right racket here. So we've got a new, this is what I bought with all of the money that you people donated to me very kindly. So I've got a new network splitter. This specific one was recommended by Max Wattage. As a good one to go to. So this is going to help me sort out the aquarium streams. So we'll be able to get the aquarium and this stream all fine and dandy without too many millions and billions and trillions of wires going across everything. I brought a new phone case for the phone that we've just ordered. Thank you very much, Kale. Fancy phone case. Ooh, it is very fancy. Ooh, it was very resilient. That was one of the highly recommended ones because I'm all for it. And then here it is. Here is the Ooh. The Google Pixel 6. Ooh, it comes with little tabs that you can rip off. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh, that was very satisfying. Yes, friends, the feast stream will be starting on the 2nd of January. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. Oh, it just felt so good. Oh, it felt so good. Oh. This is a big thingy. Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone. Very tasty. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so pretty and huge. It's very big. I'm kind of glad that I didn't go for the Pro now, because the Pro's actually bigger than this. How big is it in comparison to my old phone? It's about the same size. It's about the same size. Oh, that is gorgeous. Thank you very much, friends. Thank you so much. Can we leave you two alone for a moment? You might have to be honest with you. Might have to. I'm going to put the phone case on it immediately. Would the camera bezel not be a little bit awkward? What do you mean? Explain yourself. The camera bezel. The camera bezel? Question mark, question mark? As in the fact that it sticks out? It was a bit thick around the camera? No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, I'll find out, won't I? As time goes on. Put it in its fancy case. It's got nice, resilient rubbers around it so that it doesn't actually, you know, fall and crack like everything else in my life. I don't know. I'm assuming it comes, like, pre-charged. But I'm going to have to transfer everything onto the new. Ooh. Ooh. This is the first time I've had, like, a new phone ever. I have never, like, every phone that I've ever had has been secondhand. This is the first time I've ever had a new phone. Ever. Ooh. Oh my lordy. Oh, how exciting. Oh, how exciting. But it's nearly got no battery, so we're going to immediately plug that in and just let it charge the fuck up. All right, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll deal with it all later. Happy holiday! Happy holiday, Dizzy Kitty. How you doing? Hope you had an amazing time. I was very, very hungover for Christmas Day, I have to say. Christmas Eve was far too messy. And as a result, I suffered for it, you know. Oh my lordy. So interesting that it doesn't come with a excuse me? Okay. What is this? I was trying to find some kind of plug, but it doesn't come with a plug. That's a book. Doesn't come with a plug. Doesn't come with a plug. Huh. Interesting. To say the least. Interesting. It's been a while. Do you know what I mean? Have you kept your old number? I will, yeah. My number's been the same since I can fucking remember, if I'm completely honest with you. Get out, you shit. My number's been the same since I can remember. But I can't set this up right now because I am busy doing a million things and I will get carried away A new phone that does not come with a charger. It comes with a charging cable, but that's USB-C to USB-C. And this one comes with a... It comes with a little adapter for USB, for like a USB extension. Unless I've got... A Galaxy 21 came with a cable but no plug. Yeah, I don't think they come with plugs anymore. I think they've decided that the plug is outdated. The concept of a plug is no longer required. And therefore, they're just going to use USB extensions. Give me 30 seconds, friends. I realize this is very bitty, but bear with me. Bear with me. Just get the computer box. I just got a USB extension cable. No. But one of these will do. That's just a USB cable. So I need like USB male to USB male. USB outie to USB outie. And I don't know whether I do them. This is very obscure. Who does this? Who puts things like this on things? What is this? That's a HDMI. That's a USB extension, but not a USB outie to a USB outie. The shit with a cable, but not plugs nowadays. Got drunk last night and we ordered a pizza at 10 p.m. and was waffling mad she. But it was amazing. My 3-year-old niece turned around and said, "Auntie Sarah, you're drunk and gobby." I laughed so hard. I mean, to be fair, I didn't want to say anything. It's gay, all right? I don't want to say anything, but fact of the matter is, I have exactly not the cables that I require. I have every other cable known to man in organized little boxes, but not the cable that I require right at this moment in time. So they've given me a charging cable that's USB-C to USB-C, but I have no USB-C ports, and they've given me an adapter, a USB to USB-C adapter, but only for the extension of a USB. Only like the outie USB. I don't like using male and female because it sounds ridiculous. Will this fit? Shit, get off me. Ooh, something happened. It's charging. All right, okay, we fixed it using old cables. We'll just let that sit and charge. Just let that sit and charge, all right? I mean, lots of fun watching you look for cables. Thank you very much. Do you like my organization system? This is a box that says computer on it. I have other boxes that say tech, and I've organized all of my little cables into little boxes so that I can just fish through them and find. So this is all like short USB extension cables, and then down the side here I've got like long USB extension cables and long HDMI cables, that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because I got tired, sick and tired of trying to find a cable, failing to find that cable, buying a new cable, and then finding all of the cables that I had previously bought. You know, that was the scenario repeatedly. So that basically was happening. You know. Is it safe to assume that we've not had any update from the PO box since before Vainmus? Still hoping your present? Yeah, I believe the present has arrived. Bambi, I believe the present has arrived. I just haven't got them to send it on to me yet because I don't want it to get lost. With all of the with all the issues with the postal strikes and stuff like that, the last thing I want to do is to get them all to send it to me only for it to get lost again. So I was gonna wait for like the Christmas hubbub to all finish and calm down a little bit and then get them to send me stuff. But there are 2 things waiting in the PO box currently. There are 2 things waiting in the PO box currently. The boxes with the stuff and things came out. Stuff and the things, exactly. This is where we got lost in the forest of wires. I'm quite organized. I'm relatively organized with my wires. I'm not organized in a lot of things, but my wires, I am quite organized. Because I like to be able to find things quickly. Because 9 times out of 10, when I need to find something, especially when it comes to tech, it's because I am doing a show somewhere and I need to be able to find it immediately. You know? So normally I just dig in and then grab the entire box of whatever cables it is and fuck off. Take the small extension out and your cable should attach to the phone, then to a USB source charge. Either plug or a socket. No, so the ones they've given me is a USB-C to a USB-C. So they've given me the exact same measure there. And then they've given me a USB-C to an insert, a USB ini. You know? Which is frustrating. Because if there was like adapters that I could just be like, oh, USB-C into USB, that would be wonderful. But I don't have that. And I've never needed that before, so I have never owned one before. You know? Sexy and organized, only to a certain degree, Brookie Cookie. To a certain degree. I'm not gonna take loads of credit for shit like that because it's definitely not true. You know what I mean? Take the small extension out, yeah. So I don't have a plug socket like that. Because most people have plugs from their old phones and manufacturers are required to reduce the amount of waste materials, which is fine. I've got no issue with how I've got USB plugs all over the place, but I don't have a USB-C plug. Do you know what I mean? What phone did you get? I got the Google Pixel 6. I did a lot of questioning. We had a conversation on stream about what phone to get, and people were absolutely raving about the Google Pixel. So I was like, cool, I'll get the Google Pixel. And I was gonna get, it was a choice between the Google Pixel 6, the Google Pixel 6 Pro, or the Google Pixel 7. And the 6 was in with the holiday sales, with the Boxing Day sales. The 6 was in budget, and with that I could still get a Netgear Ethernet splitter, which I need for the millions of fucking streams that we've got going on in the new year, and I could also get like a case and stuff for the phone. Whereas if I was gonna get the only one that I could find, of the USB of the Google Pixel 6 Pro or the Google Pixel 7 was refurbished ones through Amazon, and I've never bought a refurbished phone before, so I didn't trust it. Like, I've never risked it for a biscuit like that. And I was like, with it, like the guarantees were like 80% battery and it will look right. They can't guarantee performance and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to spend a lot of money that you people have donated to me. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to spend a lot of money that you have all donated to me only for something not to work, because that would be really fucking shitty. You know? With every extra cable you buy, the cable stash only grows. Exactly, right? Exactly. Wonderful, thank you. Yeah. What's your system for organizing them like? So I've got a box of USB extensions, which is USB outie to USB ini. I've got a USB to whatever the one, it was like USB to whatever the smaller USB was, the mini USB, not the USB-C. Then I've got another box that's USB to USB-C, and then I've got another box that is for when I wasn't using the Logitech C920. That box is in there in case I get another Logitech C920. I've got all of these things. Do you know what I mean? Got micro USB on my phone. Yeah, the phone before my last phone was, the phone before this one was micro USB. Mick Hardy, hi Dim. Technically they're called female and male. I know technically they're called female and male, but that weirds me out. Because the idea of female and male is the idea of penis and vagina, and the penis goes in the vagina. And I think that's quite... I realize that technically they're called that, but I much prefer innie and outie, personally. You know? Because some men have vaginas and some women have penises. Because, you know, trans rights. Simple as, really. Your wires are never crossed, exactly. That seems daft. I think USB-C is for transferring data between the old and the new phone. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Do you have a plug from a phone that you can use? I've got a plug from like a USB plug, but not USB-C stuff. They're changing to a C, so most chargers will now be C to C. Oh, well, that's going to be really shit for all those people that have got USB plugs in the house. Like, you know, the plug sockets that come with USB slots now, and it's like, okay. His phone has a custom processor built by Google. It's a bit slower than a Snapdragon processor. That doesn't mean anything to me, I'm afraid, Cognor. I'm clueless on that one. How's it going, Camper? How you doing? It's ironic that the U in USB stands for universal, but there's a bunch of different types. No way! That's amazing. That is actually amazing. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. Do you have a PO box if you want to send you stuff? We do. I do have a PO box. Yes, thank you very much for sending that out there, Kale. Appreciate that. Does a book count as a small parcel or a big parcel? It depends on the size of the book. I think most of them count as small parcels, though. I think most of them are small parcels. Depends what book you want to send me. You know? If it's the introductions to solid state physics, it'll be a very expensive parcel. Thanks, Andreas. Thanks, buddy. Most books are like, I think if it's like A4, then it'll be a small. A4 will be like a small. How's it going, Danny Chaos? How you doing? You wrote something? Ooh, sounds exciting. For fun? Okay. Are you wanting me to read it? Just before you send it to me, Camper, don't think that I don't appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate the offer. But just remember that I don't really have time to sit and read stuff. So if you do send it to me, I would love to receive it, but I can't guarantee I'll have the time to read it, if that makes sense. You know, I don't want you wasting loads of money sending me stuff that I'm not going to have the chance to read if you'd rather send it to somebody else. That might have more opportunity to do that. Obviously, if you want to send it to me, I'll make every effort to do so, but my life is quite busy. Do you know what I mean? It's small. Okay, cool. My sister loved her Google Pixel phone. She said it was one of her favorite phones she ever had. Well, I've been on since the Nokia days, Nokia 3210. I had a 3210, which was indestructible naturally, and then since then I've been on Samsung phones. I've never had anything other than a Samsung phone, not because I didn't want anything other than a Samsung phone, just purely because that happened to be the phone that I was on. I just kept getting new Samsung phones. This is the first time I've had anything other than a Samsung phone, so it's gonna be interesting. Size and weight, but in Germany I think we have different prices. Okay, there's an old joke about industrial standards. There's 10 competing standards. We are creating a new standard to unify them all. There are now 11 competing standards. Oh, good lord. That sounds so accurate as well. Having worked in like big pharmaceuticals and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? How's it going, Kiara? Welcome back. I'm doing very well. Basically a short story collection, about 1,000 words each. Okay, cool. Well, I'll give them a try. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to sit and just read them all because I don't have a lot of time and I've just piled more stuff on my plate, but you know. Qualcomm makes Snapdragon processors. Majority of phones have Snapdragon processors. Pixel 6 has the Tensor processors, which is slower than a processor present in Samsung phones or iPhones. Okay, well, that's all right. I don't need it to be particularly fast. You know. Is anyone else hearing a deep hum? Yeah, the deep hum is coming from the game that we're playing. But I stopped playing the game just so that we could open this wonderful brand new phone. Brand new phone. You know? But we are going to jump back into the game because I really want to finish this fucking game. Do you know what I mean? I haven't heard anything about charging change to C to C. I got no idea, Queen Asher. Is there anybody here that could point Queen Asher or anybody that might be interested into some direct reading about them changing the charges from USB to C to C? Had Nokia, BlackBerry, Motorola, but the last 4 phones have been Samsung Galaxies and love them. I really enjoy my Samsung Galaxy. I really enjoyed. I've had 4 Samsung Galaxies. This last one was an S8 that I bought off my friend when I quit my last job. Yeah, I really wanted one with a good camera more than anything else, so I can do like proper film stuff. And the camera on this is meant to be phenomenal, so I'm really looking forward to it. You know, right, friends, let's jump back into the game. If we have the opportunity, we will. Oh fucking hell! Shit. Oh, we've already been in this room. This is why. Jesus Christ. We've already been in that room and we've already got the thing from that room. Shit. Oh, hello. Could you not? That should have hit you. That should have hit you. I've got a terrible thing going on here. Oh, that's the reason why, because I'm not equipped the rifle. I've equipped the bloody shotgun. Nightmare. Nightmare. Samsung's Galaxy S5 Neo. It's getting rid. Yeah, that is really old. I'm amazed. What's the battery life on that, Andreas? What is the battery life on that? Because that is older. Older. Can't go in there. If we jump down there, we get to the other place. That's the little radio room. You take it easy, Authenticator. This is what Google says when you search new EU rules. Oh, shit. I forgot about this room. Fuck. New EU rules require all phones have sold after autumn 2024 to use the USB-C connector for their charging points. The oval-shaped plugs that are already standard on other consumer electronics, such as e-readers, games consoles, laptops, and vast majority of new Android phones. Do you know what? That's really fucking good. That's really fucking good, because that will stop companies like Apple from making their own shit. That'll stop companies like Apple from making their own shit. And Apple will always try and make their own shit because they like to fuck shit up. Do you know what I mean? Good camera for mushroom foraging. Oh, good lord. Don't even remind me, Kale. They were forcing iPhones to change from lightning connectors to USB-C. Good. Good. So they fucking should, to be quite honest with you. So they fucking should. Because one of the major issues with Apple phones, first of all, is the fact that they're technology Nazis. But second of all, is the fact that they've got such terrible technical waste, like electronic waste. They've got an unreasonable amount of electronic waste. And part of it comes down to the fact that the only thing that you can ever use with an iPhone or any Apple technology is Apple gear. And because of that fact, you can't, they just end up binning loads. You can only buy Apple gear from them. You can only use Apple gear from them. You know, it's just really fucking shit. You know? This phone's pretty old. That is a very old phone. Can I get in there? Oh, I need a large key to open it. Shit. Right, okay. So the key in, maybe the big rusty key that I can get in here. Big rusty key. That's where it was. Battery still holds up the day? That is impressive. Can you please let me in? Thank you. Violence. Phone's pretty old. I'm so glad about the phone. Makes me happy to see people getting tech upgrades. It makes me happy to get the tech upgrades. I'm completely honest with you. That's always nice. Oh no, that means I picked up the fucking wrong thing. Never mind. I'll go back and I'll pick some stuff up. No, I needed that. That's what I needed. And explosive shells. Can't get through there. That's fine. But yeah, no, I'm really happy to get a new phone. I'm very, very happy to get a new phone. That's always nice. I'm one of these people that will use this phone until it breaks, basically. I'll use this phone until I can't use it anymore because I really hate electronic waste because it's some of the hardest waste to recycle. Some of the absolute hardest waste to recycle. Which is the reason why the only reason I'm getting a new phone is because of like because of the fact that I can't use my old phone anymore. Like it's fucked. Do you know what I mean? It's fucked and apparently a nightmare to repair. So it's fucked. So I'm happy to get a new phone, but I'm even happier that they're standardizing stuff like all USB connector. Oh, they're all USB connection ports and stuff like that. That makes me really happy. Most of my family have iPhones. I personally, I mean, if you got an iPhone, you got to do what you... I've heard that they're very user-friendly, but you've got to do what works for you. Do you know what I mean? And I appreciate that. There's no issues at all. But I have a personal issue with Apple in the fact that they tried to make it particularly difficult for anyone to use. It's just not cross-compatible at all. It's just not cross-compatible at all by any stretch of the imagination, you know? Even new electronic toothbrush this Christmas, it said that by eliminating the electric plug bit, they have prevented 19 million plastic bottle waste. I was shocked beyond words. That's wow. That's impressive. That is impressive. Always happy when I can keep old stuff working as long as possible. Yeah, no, definitely. Because there was a big argument. I was talking to a friend of mine that another friend of mine has got a Tesla, one of the beautiful electronic cars that exist, and it looks gorgeous and it drives beautifully, and I'm always amazed by it, and I'm like, oh my god, what an eco-friendly way. But I was speaking to somebody else about it, and they were saying that it's actually a contentious point because electronic cars are great in the fact that they don't use any petrol and stuff like that, but the question is, where do they get the electricity from? And does charging the electronic car actually produce more waste than like using a car? And apparently, statistically, I don't know how true this is. Somebody might be able to back me up in chat about it. But apparently, statistically, it's actually more eco-friendly to buy a car and use it for as long as you possibly can than it is to buy an electronic car new. Apparently, but I don't know how true that is. Oh, thank you very much, Shades. I've been using Android phones since 2009. I've been using Android phones since smartphones existed. since I actually converted over to a smartphone, I've always used an Android because I have no time for Apple. I've had no time for Apple at all. That's why they like various Linux flavors so much. If your laptop can't run Windows anymore, there's a good chance it'll still keep running with Linux. Yeah, a couple of friends of mine used to be on Linux quite a lot. Collect my old phones and recycle them when I have the time to take them to stores and hand them over. Yeah, I'll go and recycle this. I'll recycle it a specific area. Do you know what I mean? Oh shit! This is. Where's our little pad of paper? Where's that goddamn pad of paper? Oh, okay. I found it. We wrote down all of the little different signals and what their relative dots were. This one's the diamond, so it's the letter K. Oh, not that one. There we go. The letter K. We wrote all these down. Did a lot of research when I got my new phone. Samsung Android specs outshine Apple in a lot of their features. Even saw a video of them comparing the cameras, and iPhone cams were shockingly bad compared to the S22. iPhone. There was 1 year, I can't say all years, but there was definitely 1 year where iPhone, like Apple, made most of their profit by suing other companies. And one of the companies they sued was Samsung, because Samsung, many, many years ago, let me just use equip. There we go. So that's burned that person out, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Fantastic. Let's drop off the thermite, drop off the shotgun, drop off the revolver ammo, though we'll need the revolver ammo in a bit. And we'll do a quick little reload. Fantastic. I enjoyed that. That was great. I enjoyed the little bullet that flew off there for a second. Yeah, there was 1 year where basically Apple employed a shitload of Samsung engineers to create the new iPhone. And then they sent them all back to Samsung, and Samsung went, cool, we'll just use the same engineers to make our new Samsung phone. I think it was the S3 or S4. I can't remember. And basically, Apple tried to sue Samsung for using the same designs. They couldn't copyright any of the technology, but they ended up copyrighting they ended up patenting the curve on the phone. So the corner of the phone was a very specific angled curve, and that's how they stopped production of that entire branch of, I think it was the S2 actually, because they had the Samsung Galaxy, and then the S2 came out at the same time, and then very, very quickly afterwards, the S3 came straight out afterwards. And the reason why is they patented the shape, and the corner of the S2 had the same corner angle as the iPhone, and they had to stop selling the S2. I'm sure it was the S2 and S3, and they had to stop selling the S2 and brought out the S3 like straight away, because it was exactly the same technology but with a different shaped case, because they couldn't legally put that on the market, which was so fucking stupid. It was such a waste of time and effort and money and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just ridiculous. Right, okay, so before I go over here, I need I'll take the rifle ammo. I'll take the flashlight. I don't really need anything else, I don't think. I'll leave everything else for the time being. Got grenade shells and everything. That's fantastic. We'll keep the rifle for the moment. And I've burnt up that one, so I don't have to worry about going around here over and over again and just farting around with all this shit. Okay. So I can take this, which should be enough, and I'll take this, which should be enough. So that should cover all of the stuff that I need for the other bits and pieces. For the balance. Oh, you dick! I thought you'd be somewhere else. Oh, what a nightmare. I didn't want to kill them. I didn't fucking need to, you know? Take the doll. Drop off the grenade. Ooh. Drop off the grenade shells. I'll take the doll because I need that momentarily. We will combine with that. 3 wooden dolls stacked inside each other. The outer doll has a hexagonal base, which is great. Now I need to remember where the room of balance was. Room of balance, the room of balance, the room of balance. Was it down here? Smudge Cool Guy, how you doing? How's it going, Anne? How's it going, Brentley? How you doing? Minus 34. Jesus. Yes, drop down the hole. I'll take me over here. How you doing? It's been colder than the hair on a polar bear's ass lately. Oh, God. What a nightmare. Which one was this? This is the way I need it to be. We run by them all. Fantastic. Okay. So this is the one of balance. We take that, pick up the slate of balance, and then we select an item to use, put the doll in there. Yes, combined wooden doll. And that brings it back out. So we've got that last plate. Fantastic. We'll give it 2 minutes. Had your S2 for so long. Maybe it wasn't the S2 then. Because I remember they literally sold less than 500 of the model. Maybe it was a much later one. Maybe it was like S4, S5 maybe. Like the cold, but it's even too much. Yeah, Jesus Christ, no. Not a fan of the cold. Not a fan of the cold. I've missed a whole load of stuff you've been saying in chat, friends, but I hope you're all okay. Hope you're all good. Just do it nice and quietly. There we go. Boom. Okay, that's all I needed. Quick save. And we'll crack on. Most of the wind chill. Not sure what they call it across the pond. We call it wind chill. Yeah, we definitely call it wind chill. Like that wind. Wind makes every weather worse. Wind makes every weather worse. Just one of those things. It always makes everything worse. Oh, you dick. Why are you both up? You shits. Fortunately, I don't need to go back down here again, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, if I remember correctly, this way? No, no, no. Not that way. Shit. Oh, no, it is that way. Oh, there is a way around it, I think. This way? No. Okay, so we don't need to come back here again. That's all fine. We don't need to go back down there again. Oh, shit, no. Maybe we do need to go back down there again. Okay. People are freaking out because flights have been cancelled left and right and lots of folks can't get home. Oh no. Snowing big time on the East Coast, but we only got a dusting. Jesus, that's one of the big things, isn't it? Because everyone's flown back, especially in the States. A lot of people use like internal flights and stuff, flying back for the festive period. This one. So we've got one more. Which was where? Right in the US, Kansas City, Missouri. Oh, Jesus. Read the wind chill. In the Netherlands, we call it touch sense temperature. Oh, interesting. Wind makes everything worse. Oh. Okay. We haven't been this way yet. Oh. What the fuck was that? Don't know, but it really fucked me up. Fucking hell. Excuse me? Excuse me? I was paying attention to chat and got died. Got died. Got died. When was the last time I saved? Continue. Okay, here. I've got the balance shell. I don't have any fucking health. Let's take the revolver and just give it a quick reload, which will free that up. We'll also store it again because we don't need it. I'll take the auto injector because I'm gonna need it. You are fucking kidding me. That didn't happen last time. I didn't have to worry about it. God damn it, the worst. Every new weather guy that comes in town always doing the weather here is a pain because we get it all. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what? That's kind of like the UK. In the UK, there is no such thing as like standard weather. It's just like, oh, by the way, it's blistering sunshine. Oh, by the way, now it's fucking freezing. Oh, by the way, everything else hates everything else. Lots of not okay. Not far from the Netherlands with those temperatures. Not ideal. Not ideal is what it's not. Right, I'm going to whip straight into here. Then before we go into the other section, I'm going to do a quick save. So we'll do this section first. Re-enter that plate. Then go do a little heal up, do a quick save, and then a crack on. Not far from the Netherlands, those temperatures will be similar to here, I guess. Good lord. Do you know what? The UK has been relatively warm recently. And say relatively, as in it's been like 5 to 8 degrees C. Right, okay, so the last one is this little dude that I've got to go get. So we'll have a quick nip around here, go have a save. No, can we just use that instead? So I'm now back on blue and I've got my rifle ammo. Pistols 7, shotgun ammo 4 and 4, grenades, flares, rifle? Can I? No, I can't take any more than that. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we'll just leave it at that and we'll see what we get. Give it a quick save though. Do you know what I mean? Long story short, got stuck for a week, and every time I would say I'm from Kansas City, MO, they would say, oh, are you from Kansas? And I wanted to off myself so many times. He was like, God damn it, come on now. LCMO, not L. Oh, there's two different places. That's got to get confusing. But that's like York and New York and England and New England and all that jazz, you know? I'm from St. Joe, but nobody knows what that is, so I always say KCMO. Like and snacks, don't welcome on him. But you feeling better now? I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, last little bit. This should be the last thing now. So what the fuck am I looking at here? Oh, it's a fucking maze. Of course it's a fucking maze. God damn it, nightmare. Okay, so there's one there. No! Shit! How do I get out of this now? I don't get out of this now. Fuck. Oh, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Just death. Just death. I'm just gonna death it. We're gonna go full spring in a leak. I'm out. Death. Because that was ridiculous. Try to head back to sleep. No worries, Smudge. You take it easy. That was just me bailing on existence there, friends. Bailing on existence. Wasn't having any of it. Do you know what I mean? Not a maze, a fucking maze. Yeah, exactly, right? What we need to do, though, is we need to put this back, store all of that, and pull out the shotgun. Because the shotgun... The shotgun is just going to be easier for those close quarter rounds. Rather than... and that should be it. That should be alright. Instead of wasting our fucking rifle bullets on shit that doesn't need wasting on. You know? Oh, Jesse James and the Summer Ferrari Rally. Chiefs training ground? Training camp? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Amazing. I hate you. Oh, you shit. You shit. If you couldn't... That didn't go quite as planned, but that's okay. We can use the repair spray immediately. Oh, that was a bit of a palaver, but we did it, folks. We did it. This is not where I want to be. Okay, of course not. It's a fucking maze. Oh, not you again! That's all right. You can hobble back. That's fine. Did I actually pick up the fucking pillar thing? I did. Okay, the pillar of sacrifice. Okay, before we do anything else, we will deposit the shotgun. We'll pull out the rifle. We'll pull out the rifle ammo. We'll pull out the flare gun and the flare shells. And then we'll do a quick reload of the flare gun. We will put the... Oh, that was it. That's fine. And we'll take the revolver. So we've got the revolver, the rifle ammo, and the flare gun in case we desperately need to fuck something up. Because the flare gun is like a good old fuck up system. Do you know what I mean? The flare gun is a good old one-shot kill thingadoos. Do you know what I mean? Thingadoos. Don't forget to hydrate. Have a snack. Snacks and hydrations. Take your meds. No worries, Brentley. You take it easy. Welcome back, Eris. Think it's COVID? Oh, no. Boo, Eris. Get well soon, you beautiful bean. Just take it nice and easy. Take it as easy as possible, all right? Rest is most important during COVID. Did I actually just save? I cannot remember. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Hopefully this is the last little section. Plate of sacrifice. Let's go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This, at the very, very beginning of the game, at the very, very, very beginning of the game, our character was in an escape pod. The escape pod crashed, and we were trying to find our friend, and our friend had white hair because they were in a photograph that had white hair. And we went through a blizzard, a snowstorm, and we went down some ruins into a tanker that looked like this. If it was like, this is made of flesh, but it looked like this right at the beginning of the fucking game. Oh my god, this is outrageous. It's impossible to move on. I have been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved Lady Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? It doesn't matter. Beyond the gate, emptiness. Who are you? Come closer. What is this mind-bendy shit? Hab keine Angst. Have no anger. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming that's what it says. And there's our ship. I've been waiting. For you. Thank you very much, Andres. Don't be afraid, thanks, Nibs. For us. Be not afraid. Something's just clicked in my mind, friends. I wonder if we are the person we were searching for because they were using human parts inside the synthetics. And I wonder if we had a photo of someone we were looking for, but that person has actually been put inside the synthetic. Remember our promise. Fucking beautiful is what it is. Wake up. Is that it? Is that it? I was expecting like a boss fight or something. I have so many questions. Very cool, very beautiful. Have a lot of questions. Have a lot of questions. That was a weird as fuck ending. What the juice? What happens if we keep playing? The eye is different. The eye is different. Hate endings like that. I just have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions, I have to say. Like, we were very clearly searching for somebody that I thought was the pilot. A friend of ours that was a pilot. Then I was like, then there was a lot of like bits and pieces, like interesting tidbits of lore that were like, oh, they started using humans in the synthetics, and that's the reason why the synthetics got infected with the virus that killed all the humans off. But of course the synthetics couldn't die because they were synthetic. I have a lot of questions about what all of the flesh was. This weird flesh temple. I assume that basically what happened was in the game, when the colony landed, they discovered the flesh temple, and that's where the virus came from. Because it was like a living ancient ruin, as it were. Very cool. But then at the end there was a bit of a suspect, not entirely sure. The Isle of the Dead is one of the favorite romantic planes, so yes, that is beautiful. And you know, I completely fucking didn't even clock that was the Isle of the Dead. I didn't even clock it. The idea of the fact that you are dead because the mortal body has been killed, but parts of you are still alive because your mortal consciousness has been, or parts of your body have been replaced into this synthetic being, kind of like the RoboCop scenario, you know. Please keep playing. I'm gonna press begin and see what changes, because this is an entirely different scene. Like the dead eye, like when every single time we've come onto this, that eye has been very much alive, and now it's dead. So we'll pop in and see what it's like first. But I just wanted to chat first in a minute ago. All right, no worries about Iron Bandgram. No worries. It's an interesting one. That's a very, very interesting one. I have a lot of questions. I was also expecting some kind of, because of the way that they'd done it with like the Resident Evil sort of vibes, and the fact that there was certain parts of it where you were fighting like a boss style character, I was expecting like a final boss. I was expecting to have to fight the Adler. I was expecting to have to fight them, but then it turns out that they were almost worshipping us. I wonder if they're setting it up for like a second or a DLC or not. Do you know what I mean? No worries, Iron Bandsgram. I'll sort that out after stream. All right, I'll sort that out after stream. Let's keep playing. and see what it changes. But before I do that, Kulkanor has redeemed a whimsical fact, which means I need to give you whimsical facts. John, let's go right to the far end. This is a forum and therefore not what I want. Ooh, this is interesting. Whimsical fact about sex. Believe it or not, but prostitution is actually legal in India. However, running a brothel, curb crawling, hotel prostitution, and pimping are all illegal. So being a sex worker is legal, but you can't do any of the things to run a business as a sex worker in regards to like actual prostitution sex worker. There you go. There you go. I hope that answers your question. Well, I say that question. There's your whimsical facts. Sounds suspiciously similar to the British laws. Yeah. Very similar. It's that whole, oh, well, you can be a prostitute, but if there's two prostitutes in the same building, that's considered a brothel and that's illegal. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. How many endings does the game have? Have a wonderful one. Got to go to work since procrastinating. No worries about Iron Band Scram. You take it easy, beautiful being. You take it easy. 4 endings? Okay, genuine question. Okay. Is it 4 endings to the same game, or do I have to play it through all again to get the second ending? You already knew about this one? Of course you did, Kulknar. Of course you did. I mean, that one, I never even thought about it, but that is probably the one that you definitely would already have known. I had no idea. You know? Don't know, only read about it on Wikipedia. Perks of being a lawyer. Are you a lawyer, Kulknar? No way, buddy. Congratulations. That's amazing. I didn't know that. Because we've played it through once, and we've got 1 ending, and I'm not sure whether there's certain things I have to do, because it looked like this was a very straightforward way of playing the game. Like, the storyline was quite linear, but I don't know what else, like how else I could do it. Depending on the decision you make, as I have understood. Oh, interesting. Currently a senior legal manager in a bank. He used to be in the... Oh, fucking hell, man. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool, buddy. Similar in Germany, too. You can work as a sex worker legally, but pimping is illegal. Brothels, I don't really know about how they work, but they exist openly. Interesting. The brothels, in regards to sex work, brothels are definitely the safer way of doing it, because then you've got a whole group of sex workers together that can look out for each other and help each other, you know? There's 3 endings and a secret scene, apparently. Right, okay, if I press begin, let's see what we get. Victorian era law, classic. Wake up. Okay, so this is just the beginning. Okay, so this is just the beginning of the game. Yeah, this is just the beginning of the game. As we have always seen it. Lower deck's heating system has been acting up a little bit lately. Don't need to fix this right now. Did we actually check all this stuff out? I can't remember. It's so fucking long ago. Operation Penrose. Stern observation window. Nothing to see but stars. Oh, but stars? Excuse me? Doodle. Calubri. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Last time we started the game, we weren't in space. We'd already crash landed. Ghost in the Shell vibes, very much Ghost in the Shell vibes. Schedule maintenance checklist. Inspect the replica calibration storage unit. That's me. Mainframe access terminal. This is different. The emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of a medical emergency that cannot be treated on board, Gestalt crew members can be put in the hibernation here. All systems are nominal. Hope we never need to use this. Because there was somebody in there last time. Absolutely fine. No worries, Andreas. No worries, you beautiful individual. See you later. You take it easy. Is that now ticked off? Yes, I've got to inspect the coolant injection system, inspect the flight controls, and then report to the Gestalt scout officer. I should finish my maintenance checks before I go and see Ariane. So this is all new. This is all new. We haven't actually... So evidently there must be... You play through it several times to get different endings, because this didn't happen in the beginning of the game. The reactor's coolant injection system, no leaks detected. Because none of this was available. Penrose briefing phase 2. Start of decrypted transmission. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade! By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your new life on board your ship. As you approach the Ord Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to rely on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. End of decryption message. Emergency procedure appendix. Based on the data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended. Even in extreme circumstances, replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. Gestalts are human beings. It should also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. So don't eat the replicants. Wow. That is fascinating. As a concept. Scout vehicle status monitor, status in transit, location on course. Crew status, a young Gestalt pilot active, personnel. And then David Lister. Replica unit active mess hall. There's a sealed envelope among the documents. It says classified replica information for Gestalt officer eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. It probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway? Yes. Replica known issues Penrose program. Classified information for officers only. Previous experience with this replica model has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural pattern used for this unit. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Elster units were chosen for the Penrose program for their adaptability and reliability under long-term isolation conditions. Stoic and reserved Elster units have a relatively stable neural pattern. It is best for you to leave it alone and interact with the Elster unit as little as possible. Elster's neural pattern was a soldier of Vinitan origin, so their needs are basic. Avoid talking to the Elster unit about the war. Penrose vessels are fitted with specialized calibrated pod, which may help with persona stabilization. To avoid resurfacing of Gestalt memories, do not show or give the Elster unit photographs, especially of soldiers during the war. Do not show the Elster unit movies or let it listen to music. Do not try to befriend the Elster unit. Interesting. Blade Runner. Yeah, basically, very similar. Very similar scenario. Because I had to look it up. You can run a brothel, which means you can provide a place for and enforce certain rules for sex workers, but you can't force anyone to work or take specific customer. Sex workers need to have the right to refuse the paid for act at any point. Oh, that's amazing. You see, that is amazing news, Red and the Wolf Designs. That is fantastic news. Requires a key. With some artwork. Ariana's notes. Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch about those bunch of those manuals. I feel like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. So all this time, thank you very much, Kale. All this time, we've been watching the things, specifically the things that they have told us not to watch. And she's been interacting with me as a friend against all regulations. That's hilarious. The ship's control panel. All systems nominal. The landing dock assisted monitor. Port control manuals. Everything is in order. Space. The final frontier. The starboard control panel. All systems are green. I think that's everything. Would you like to know more? Yeah, that's our list. Is that all of our list? Yeah, report to the Gestalt officer. So I have definitely done something that I shouldn't have done, which was read the report about me. However, aren't rules there to be broken? What else could they be for? In this scenario? Yeah, well, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm all about. Okay, hold on a minute. Elster. You're up. Do we kiss? I missed you. I missed you too. Ah, it's our 3000th cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. She wasn't just our pilot, she was our lover. I'm not gonna remember these. What?
You remember our promise?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god! It wasn't even it wasn't even over. That wasn't it. That wasn't the end. My little mind is blown. My little fucking mind is blown. I was relatively new, about 5 years, and basically the things that are illegal, everything that impacts human rights of sex workers, that's amazing. That's really fucking cool. So when it said begin again, that was our character blacking out and having a fucking moment. Smeared diary page. Cycle.
Tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Vision is blurry and my fingers hurt, my back hurt, my teeth hurt, my eyes hurt. Everything hurts all of the time. I can't go on. Please make it stop.
Okay, so she's been by herself for such a long time. Okay, so this... That's really fucking cool, like the way that it glitched in.
Lost another tooth. There was so much blood, my hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep.
I should have gone everywhere else first.
I made a promise.
I've got a fucking rib cage.
I'll do anything.
The devs debated us, they fucking did. Oh my god.
There's a huge massive flesh in the cryopod.
I've just torn apart another creature. I probably didn't read the manual. I probably was too busy giving us some good seeing tos. I've just torn apart another critter. There's some blood there. And there is blood pouring in everywhere. Oh my god.
I can't stop now. Keep going. Yes.
Oh my god, this is amazing. This is very cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is where we were before. This is where we were before. This was the beach.
Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us. Together we will be eternal. There will be no escape. We will be one. But I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear its call in the night, an invitation, an ocean of memories where I ends and we begins. A hive mind. What the fuck is this? Great holes secretly are digged, where the earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learnt to walk but ought to crawl. We should never have left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of those who rules above all life.
Bitch said they rolled the credits. Wonder how many people stopped playing. I don't know, but do you know what? I quite like that. I actually genuinely quite like that as a concept. Oh, skulls. These are all skulls. All of these little things that we thought were little pebbles, they're all skulls. I quite like that. I quite like that as a thing because realistically speaking, before I jump into this section, the next like the whole game so far has been really like purposefully glitchy, as if our synthetic brain isn't playing fair, you know? It's been really jumping around, and there's like some of the bodies glitch out and you're not entirely sure what the fuck is going on. There's so many things about it that do appear glitchy. And the idea of hitting the end there and being like, what the actual fuck? And it going back to the original game screen, but with a different face. I fucking love that. I really like that as like a dev technique, as it were, as a way of going, by the way, the game's not over, but you only find out if you keep going on with it, you know? Oh yeah, Kale, definitely in the Discord.
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me, 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 kill me. Okay. I mean, lots of skulls going on over here. In amongst the rock. There was a lantern over here. A lantern to a boat. Oh, no, 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 no! I didn't realize this was going to start a brand new chapter. That means we are nowhere near the end of this game. So this is the place we were before. Bronze and Pusa, have you played this game before? It's been consumed by flesh. The door is blocked by a mass of flesh. There's no way. We're still being watched, which is fine. 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 Yes. Genuine question for you, Bronze Empusa. How, like, if you were to say a percentage of the game that we are through, how far do you think we are through the game in percent-wise? It does look very linear at the moment. Let's give it a quick save.
How's it going, little gem? How you doing? Oh my god, I completely forgot that the cult totem was on there. How's it going, JC Hellgamer? How you doing? Service request. Oh, all redacted. Have I got everything? Yes. So let me take the flashlight, the revolver, the flare gun, and the rifle. And the rifle ammo. We'll drop the flare gun for now. We'll take the flare gun for now. $98 to 99%. Fantastic. All right, no worries. Memorandum wall safes code. So come to my attention. Protect wall safes. Doing good. How you doing, homie? Hope all's good. Yeah, everything's going all right. Going okay so far. Thank you very much. Had a messy Christmas because I am a hazard of a human being. But overall, okay. There's just lots of blood everywhere. Pick up the grenade shells. You've been here before. Yes, I have. Shit. What the fuck was the code for the first gate? For the first fucking thing? It was like tax return paper in German. Oh, hello. Bullets can go through them, eh? Can't remember what the fucking code was for the first game. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Equip the flashlight. Lots of little flies going on here. Taxes, the true horror. You shit. Oh, cheeky. Need the classroom key, which of course I can't get because I can't remember what the fucking... Whoa, hello. I got nothing. So I need to remember what the fucking classroom key code was, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. I've got no map data because I can't remember what anything is. No, this is the worst. We'll drop the grenade shells off because we can't actually access them yet. Oh, this is the worst. What the fuck was the wall safe for? Numeric keypad. Oh, fucking hell. What was the safe? Number was the safe at? have been here before, but that is requiring me to remember what the fucking wall safe code was. Fuck. Fuck. I'll explain what's been happening, but struggling about some news I got before Christmas. I hope you're doing alright, little gem. I hope you're alright. Just take it step by step, day by day, hour by hour if need be, alright? With all the tax return, but yeah. Sad to say that. Saying all the love and good vibes. Oh, I love the love and the good vibes, exactly. Hopefully you had a good holiday. Mine was okay, apart from the drunken, broken condoms that were out on Boxing Day were ridiculous. Oh, right. The amount of people that just had a wild time and got a bit jiggy with it. Why would you do that in the cold? I don't understand. Jesus. Just do it. Do it. Take it back home. Take it back home to a nice, delightful place. You don't have to shag someone behind a fucking alley. Jesus. Taxes to God, exactly. Couldn't look you in the eye just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Was it one of these? I say you've been here before. Were they lyrics, Rabbit's Burrow? Because I missed them entirely. This is not helping me at all. Asking me to remember this shit. Oh, wait. We've been here before, so we can go back through this shit. Scrolled note. Oh. Rule of 6, no. Memorandum wall saves, keeps records, no running in the hallway. Memorandum terminology. This wall save with regulations. Enter the keypad, press confirm the right hand corner. Correct green light will open. First setup 20 45 12. There's nothing here I can see about classroom. $20 45 12. Hey, you've been here before. Look back through all of your notes that you could possibly need. Pick up the classroom key, and now I've got to try and fucking get through that entourage of fucking strange individuals. One of those is going to get up if I get here to again. I don't need to come back, I don't think. Okay. Way! That was close. That was close. Genuinely thought there was going to be an issue there. All right, okay. There we go. There we go. Oh, right, okay. From creep. Kind of getting for the game right now. It's definitely creepy. I have some code saved in Notepad for the game. Do you want me to? No, it's all right. I got it. I got it. Thank you very much, Kale. I'm determined to finish this today. I'm absolutely determined to finish this today. Drop down the hole, yes. Especially if we're like 98, 99% ready. Like, done. You've changed. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I have become whole again. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Perhaps this is hell. Space is potentially left blank. And now, root front. How's it going, Voyage Base? How you doing? Getting goosebumps. So I could see from that Adler was I could see from that Adler was not only like infected, it's unlocked from the other side. Like not only infected because like all of their skin was peeling off and their hair was peeling off. Oh, for fuck's sake. I still got... Okay, so I have a thing over there. The way is blocked by a gas leak. Need a hand wheel. All right. Love this. I'm really enjoying this. The tension. Oh, what is this? Road front. Oh, there's some description of code. Bujan, Vineta, Kitsch, Rotfront, Kievar, and Leng. And then, ooh. And then that is a spy hole to get in there. What is this? Grenade shells. Apparently I'm gonna get some grenade launchers at some stage. I have now picked up everything. Oh, you are fucking shitting me. If you could not, that would be wonderful. This is horrible. There's too much shit going on around here. Right, I've got a stun prod here. Pick up the stun prods. The ladder room. The ruined apartment. And there's no space for anything else. Of course there isn't. Oh, that's us! Inside the City of Death!
It looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of art. The painting layer is too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first.
Of course. That makes all of the sense. Gotta dissolve the paint in order to get the card. Do I have... Got a flare gun, the rifle. We'll go in all of these. Oh. What was that? 8mm ammo for this semi-automatic pistol gun there. Gotta hate that I have to go and work now. Definitely watch this before bed tonight. Have a good rest of the stream. You can take it easy, Nibirin. Postbox. Ooh, okay. Your requisition request for a Type 84 submachine gun was successfully processed. Responsible body, Aeon Commando, Rotford Nord. Authorization, Blockvat, blah, blah, blah. Photo store keys. The locksmith said it will take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece is currently the only other key, but she's still at the hospital right now, young. So, I need to write this shit down because this is it. Are we there yet? We're nearly there, apparently. We are nearly there, which I'm very excited about. So, hospital for key. Blockvad of Sector C. There are rumors that an Imperial spy active in your area. The Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters on Heimat to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, they should be successful. This will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. As every season, your performance will be subject to review by the local command soon. Remember that this review will determine if you will be marked for replacement. I understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol. We do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get to the store. It is secured with a keypad. So what's this? The bookstore? Back entrance. The code is the birthday of my daughters. They were born on Veneta. Of daughters. Veneta. Last 6 digits. Of PKZ. No. No. No relocation. No. Okay. Nightmare. So I can't pick that shit up yet. Oh, but this is okay. This is good. This is good. Drop the grenade shells. Drop the flare gun. Drop the stun prods. Oh, I will pick up. Rifle ammo. Rifle. I think that'll do me for now. What have I got this? Thermite flare. Yeah, that'll do me. Repair patch. Yes, but it would be nicer if I could find another thing. Thermite flare. Give it a quick save. How's it going, Finley? How you doing, you beautiful individual? Pick up the submachine gun. Yeah, I'll take the submachine gun. I do not believe that this is going to be best for me, but... The bedroom is where the... Say, do you know what I am going to do there? I'm just going to quickly pop in a little thermite flare. I'll drop off the rifle and the rifle ammo. I will pick up one thermite flare. And I will drop the thermite flare. Picking up a small variant of Percy. Yay! Always good to see. I'll just burn the fuck out of you. And that way I can get to the save spot without having to worry too much. Which is a nice spot to be in. I've got a repair patch. But I don't want to use it just yet. Pipeworks I can't get to because of all the other shit. And I can't... I need to get across here to... Not good that I have to do that. Not good at all that I have to do that. That's really bad. Every shot is 3 bullets? Every shot is 3 bullets? Every shot? That's not good at all. Okay, let's give it another save while we're here. While we're here, we'll give it another save. It's fine. It's all right. It's okay. Every shot was 3 bullets. I'm really happy that you're picking up Percy, though. Give them all of my love. All of my love. Right, so... We can go up the stairs, but before we do that, let's go over here and see what's going on. Over yonder. This is right near the end, apparently. There was more to this than I thought there was going to be, but that's okay. That's the last 6 digits of somebody's birthday, and we don't know what the birthday is yet. So that's the way into the back of the bookstore. Unlocks from the other side. Unlocks from the other side. And I am really struggling with medications. Is that all of the thingies there? Okay. So we need to go up the steps. Up the steps. That was all locked. Pipe worked. Okay, that's fine. Up the steps we go. Up the steps we go. I am not doing well at all, but that's okay. That's all right. I've got a tiny little repair patch, but there's a way to blend the repair patch, and I don't want to do it just yet. There's a way to mix them and do like an extra good repair. The blue hallway. Door is labeled 502. 0512. God damn it, this is bad. This is bad, friends. I have got fuck all in regards to ammunition. Got fuck all in regards to health. That's the painting. The last thing I want is that big dickhead to wake up. The big dickhead, you know? Take the shotgun. And then at least I've got 7 bullets. Thermite or the stun prod? These are the questions that I have in the world. God damn it. I'll take the stun prods because if I get crowded, it's worth having them. Oh, I'm on red health. Red health is very bad. I'm gonna have to use this stupid little repair patch just to be on less detrimental murder health. Okay, so I can go through here. Of course, I can't see a fucking thing. Where the fuck am I? Dark apartment? Thanks. God damn it. Right, okay. Montefest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. The seasonal Montefest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rodford sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice, the Protector Public Office has announced today. There is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to Protectors. I will take the Nitro Express ammo. There's the wheel. Oh, fuck off. That was not ideal. There was definitely more stuff in there as well. No space to carry repair patches, you dick. Oh, but I can repair that. What is this? No. Repair patches, anything else? What is this? Unlocks from the other side. Nightmare. Okay, so we'll take the repair patches. Yes. We will use them both. Which will bring me back up to moderate health. And we'll take the ammo. I don't think there's anything else. Okay. But they are both now down. And that's not okay. We should now be able to... If we go quickly nip back down, drop everything off. How's it going, Mandy the Angel? How you doing, you beautiful individual? Have a quick nip back down, drop a load of stuff off, and we should be able to go, hopefully, pick up the revolver. I've got a horrible feeling that the next section is actually going to be quite problematic for us. So it might be worth us getting the submachine gun. Because the shotgun's only got 5 bullets. Ooh, we have picked up the rifle ammo. Revolver would, if we do a quick reload, that, drop that off, drop that off. If we pick up the submachine gun, drop that all off. This will do for now, all right? We'll quickly equip that. Equip, because this is 24 divided by 3. Shit. 21, 7, 8 bullets. Okay. That'll give us 8 bullets worth of stuff. How you doing, Mandy? How's it going? How's everyone doing? Is everyone all right? I realize that I'm very much being absorbed by the game at this moment in time, so I hope everyone's all right. In here, we've got more bullets and a blue diskette. I will take the blue diskette because that will be able to look at in the on the computer. Good old floppy disk. Just lurking while I do the mining and crafting. Finish my black pirate shirt today. Ooh, glorious! I got to hear that. Ooh, this looks ominous as fuck. This looks ominous as fuck. What is this? Acetone. Give me 2 seconds. Can't get in there. Repair spray. No. If I take the repair spray now and just use it. And I can go through there. Pick up the acetone, because what I can do is that I can go get the thing that I need from the... I can definitely get the thing I need from the painting. So we'll nip across here. Drop off the bullets. Go get the thing from the painting. Drop that back off and then go back up that way. Ooh, what we can do as well is just quickly insert the blue diskette. Select an item to use. Blue disc. Use. Yes. What are you going to find? Ooh, hello. Antenna? Read me. Due to the power rationing, only a limited number of antennae in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signals can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Oh, you are what? I am very confused. Do I have to make 125? $35. $43. This is 210. I'm guessing it's where they cross over. $43. File magpie. Send. I'm so confused. Alright, I'm just gonna shut you the fuck up for the time being because I got no idea what I'm doing or why I'm doing it. Just getting the stuff ready for a head off for a blood test. Ooh, that sounds good. Get some answers. Good old answers. There we go. Home with small frozen pizza. Delightful. Delightful. So I need the acetone for the thingy. The blue diskette is something I've got to come back to. Blue disc. Okay. The calzone. Ooh. Or calzone. I will take the repair spray and I will do nothing with it. I'll take the ammo as well because I'll do nothing with that either. Use the acetone. Yes. Give me the card of my life. Pick up the lover's card. Oh, yes. I will happily take the lover's card, for that is what I am. A lover. Many varieties. I'll take the lover's card back and drop off all that ammunition and everything as well. It was fun to walk from the shoot. I have fun reindeer onesie and full on glam face makeup. I love to see it. Love to see it. The lovers drop the pistol ammo. We'll keep the submachine gun for now. Will we? Yes, and I'll take that as well. I'll also drop the repair spray. I'll keep the stun prod because the place that I'm about to go to, I think there's a lot of people in there. And I've got full health, so I don't need the health spray at the moment. So make sure that my medication isn't causing any issues with my kidneys. Very good to hear. Very good to hear. Always something worth checking out. Ruined apartment and the ladders up here. Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me? Door is blocked with a massive flesh. There's no way through. So now I've got that little section. It blocks it all off. Jesus Christ. That's cool and also very unnerving at the same time. If you go your stream today, sorry, Stupedia. It's alright, buddy. It's been a busy old stream. We've been just excuse me? Oh, fuck off. The developing tank? No, but I now know where it is. We won't take the developing tank. And there's nothing else around here. Okay, fucking hell, that was a bit of a palaver. We can't go through here because there's no entry, so we'll go through here. Hooah! Well, I'm getting into building Lego. Entirely fair. You little dick. How many fucking bullets have I got? 4? Metal debris caught in the lightweight netting. Some metal debris caught in lightweight netting. Okay. Can't get through there. But I can pick up the repair spray. And immediately use the repair spray. This is the atrium. And I can't get through there because that's all locked off. Okay. Where the fuck is this leading me? Picking up the signal flares. No, I'm alright for the time being. There's nowhere there. There's nowhere there. Of course. I don't know how I unlocked the door, but I unlocked the door apparently. Aha, the apartment. Okay, so this brings me back to here. Okay. Pick up the auto injector because it's always good to have some health around somewhere. And that gives me 1 spare space. Teacher's evaluations of Ariane Yong. A girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd. Certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with... No worries, Kale. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friendship with those Vinaton-born E2 sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Dickheads. There's a picture of a magpie on the box. Looks like a small speaker or microphone. Okay. Oh, that's a wall. That is the reason why, Valen. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this is where I've got to come and unlock the magpie box. But I can just come straight back here, through here. Oh, fuck off! Okay, so I need to go to back to the dark apartment to pick up... Do I have room in my little container? I do have room in my little container to go pick up that extra thing. Pick up the developing tank. I don't even know what the developing tank is for, but I now have it. It's locked, requires a key. Oh, I unlocked the other one because it was the door to the other side. Okay. Okay. Never mind. This is outrageous. This fucking game. Ooh. Put the auto injector in there. Put the shotgun in there and the thingy and the photo tank. We don't need any of those things. We'll take the... What bullets have we got? Pistol ammo, revolver ammo, rifle ammo. Take the revolver then. For the time being. I don't have a lot of fucking health. So I'll use that repair spray immediately as well. And what we'll do is we'll have a quick save while we're here. But what I want to do is go straight back to the thingy. Send... So what I need to do, I think, is I need to send the magpie to 43. Yeah, so if I send the magpie to 43... and then jump. Okay, so I need 125 or 210 to get the magpie box open. And that should be done relatively quickly. No worries, Kale. Thank you. I realize that you might need to disappear off, Kale. I fully understand. Thank you. Okay. So the magpie box was all the way up the top there, but I can't go through that apartment, even though it's relatively quick and easy to do because of the fact that those dudes have just woken up again. So I need to go the long way around. Go the long way around. That one's closed. That's all out of order. We go up through here. Double check that that's all. There's two of them. Of course there fucking was. And then we jump in here. Pick up the store key. Yeah. Shit. The store key. I need the lover's card. Shit. Nothing else in there? Cool. I don't want to have to come back here. That's basically what was going on there. What are those things? So there was a store locker key. Which... The ladder room. There's a computer. Moon's mural. There's a keypad in there. So I think the store locker key is going to be for one of these things down here. Inside the... Inside the actual bookstore, there will likely be a locker within the store. If I have a look at... Nothing? Shit. Okay, that didn't help. How's it going, Miss Coco Bay? How you doing? The creatures? So basically... This is like a facility where they've taken human beings and like they have a whole load of human beings that lived in these facilities, and that was all fine and dandy. And then as those people have become either rebellious or whatever, they've ended up harvesting the parts of the human beings in order to put them inside synthetics. Now, at some point, the synthetics were... at some point, there was an infection that happened throughout the entire nation, as it seems. And the infection, from what I can see, based on something they've dug up, based on a flesh cathedral that they dug up. And from what I can understand... There was a... What are the words I'm looking for? Jesus Christ, come on, Val. From what I can understand, they dug up this flesh cathedral type thing. The flesh cathedral infected all of the people, but when it came to the humans, so Dead Space-ish, kind of, but the humans died. The humans died. But unfortunately, because the synthetic people were part human, they were actually cyborg, but hardier. It meant that the human parts of the cyborgs got infected, turned the synthetic people completely batshit insane, but they didn't die, so they just became these zombie-like creatures. that are just super aggressive, and they're like, they pull all their hair out and they get all evilified and what have you, you know? Just getting over this new virus that mimics COVID symptoms. Yeah, I was about to say, missed Christmas entirely. I was very hungover, Miss Coco Bay, so I missed Christmas entirely as well. We'll drop the store key there as well. It's hard to know what to fucking do at this point, because the painting dormitory has been closed off by the flesh. Photo tank, plastic container. The disinfection room. I feel like I'm going to need the photo tank for the disinfection room. We'll take the store key anyway, just in case. Might have to come back and have a look, see, but quick before I do anything else, save it. Quick before I do anything else, save it. Apparently we're real close to the end, and I'm just annoyed it's taking this long. Great game though, fucking loving the game. Went back to work today because they were only 3 staff in, was off since the 21st. Jesus Christ. How are you feeling now, Miss Coco Bay? How are you feeling now? It unlocks from the other side. Cool. Okay. So this bit, there's no enemies. And then through here, we have a mulcher system. Pick up the disposable prod. Cool. Can't go that way because it's locked, is defective. The meat grinder. Seems to be broken. Looks safe to drop down to the floor below. No. Let me look out where the fuck I am first. So I come back out. How many bullets have I got? I've got nothing to take with me. Oh, this is bad. Okay, we'll quickly run back, drop everything off, go down into the meat grinder room. Need to head off. No worries, Kale. You take it easy. Thanks very much for staying for so long. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Feels very much like Scorn missed the beginning of now getting the summary from you. So yeah, so the scenario is like, it started with us crash landing a ship on a planet, and all we had was a photo of a woman. It was like a half-burned photo, and it was a photo of somebody and a woman. And the woman that we were looking for had bright white hair. And then as time went on, we were infiltrating different facilities. There's been this constant like glitch aspect going on, which has been quite fun in regards to the fact that there's not much else that you can see. I'll take the flare gun. And we found out all these zombies, we found out all the little bits and pieces, we found out exactly what's happened to all the facility and how the whole scenario has devolved. The entire civilization has fucking devolved in this entire authoritarian regime. And then we found out recently, like, there was all kinds of weird stuff, because we're synthetic. When things start glitching, it's not, it's like part of the design. And then we hit the finale, we hit the end, and then we decided to keep playing, see if there was anything extra, and it turns out there was an entire extra section. And then it was quite ridiculous, if I'm completely honest with you. It was so ridiculous. There's so much extra. There's so much more stuff going on, you know? But unfortunately, friends, that's why I'm going to have to leave it. I don't want to. I wanted to finish it today. I really wanted to finish it today. But I don't have much choice, unfortunately.